come vape with me. I'm using a different camera. And I'm using a different camera because I'm absolutely sick of the one on my computer. And now I've been doing, I seem to be doomed with this Nautilus 2. I've been doing on my computer, actually working with it. And the sound is distorted and the picture's jumping. And with my computer, after I've spoken for a few minutes, all the mouth coordination is wrong. So what the hell? I'm actually getting another tank shortly, and I don't want to get it all muddled up with Nautilus 2. So today, even though the sun is out and the outside is just calling me to go out and garden, I'm going to finish this video if it kills me. So this is my review on the Nautilus 2, which I've now made 3 videos about, because when I first got it, I couldn't get it to work. The next day, having cleaned it and getting it ready to send back to UK e-cig store, who kindly offered to replace it for me, it worked. So I have now been using it, and let me tell you, the vape is wonderful. The actual vape is wonderful. It's just like the original Nautilus. This is the original atomizer, if you like, the original atomizer, which cannot be beaten really in quality and pleasurable experience. So this is 1.8 ohms, and I am vaping on 5 volts, which is about 14 watts. And for me, that gives me the best flavor. And it's on a Tilt Jack Vapor box mod. That's damn good. That's got pineapple in it. And I'm going to cut into here a video I've just made of my hands trying to work with this, because I must tell you a story. Years and years ago in Africa, I saw a little dog. It was a Westie, a West Highland White. I thought it was the most beautiful animal I'd ever seen, and I wanted one. Well, in Africa we had Jack Russells, but when we came to England many years ago now, I got a West Highland White by accident from the animal cruelty people. And for the first year our dog was fine, but it was badly bred, and we had nothing but trouble for years and years before I had to put her to sleep. And I wished I'd done it sooner, because my desire and my love for her kept her going too long. So when I got my heart's desire, I was bitterly disappointed. But in love, that was the most wonderful dog, but she was always in pain and always suffering. And my error was to keep her going when years ago I should have actually had her put to sleep. So my desire often doesn't turn out to be exactly perfect. And a similar thing has happened with the Nautilus, because I desired this. I loved the shape of the tank, and I felt I'd really, really enjoy this and love to have one. But just like I've been disappointed with my West Highland White, and I had to have so much emotional trouble and turmoil in looking after her, I'm having the same experience with this Nautilus 2. I love it. The vape is fantastic, but oh, the popping around whilst you're trying to get it ready so that you can vape it, or change the e-liquid, or change the atomizer, is a real pain in the ass. And it's especially bad for me because I have got a disabled hand. I have a disabled hand because when I was 36 years old, I had a postpartum stroke, and those are more common than you think. So for many, many years, I've had a hand that doesn't work properly. And most of the time, I never think of myself as a victim. I've had a wonderful life with my silly old hand. But when it comes to vaping, it's very important. That's why I started vaping for the over 60s. Because when your body starts letting you down, then you have problems with vaping for all sorts of unknown and unforeseen reasons. And this Nautilus 2, I'm warning you, if you're in any way disabled or have problems with your coordination, you're going to struggle with it. Several times I have dumped e-liquid all over my lap. That hasn't happened to me for years and years and years. So I'm fighting with this Nautilus 2. The experience on it is wonderful. But now I'm going to cut in the little videos I made, unfortunately, on my collapsing video cam on my computer. The sound is distorted, the picture's terrible. Some of the words you can hardly understand, but I'll try and get it right. So I'll cut that in here. Now, I'm just recording this, and because I have got one disabled hand, it might look a bit funny, but I want to show you how to change the e-liquid in this tank, in which I've had a bit of trouble. So it's on a box mod, the tilt from Jack Vapor. I'm just unscrewing it, and be careful. Well, there's two ways to do it. You either unscrew the whole tank. What am I talking about? You unscrew the whole tank and take it off to deal with it, or leave the tank on, hold the bottom. Now this is where it becomes problematic for me, because I can't hold with this hand. So this tank is actually causing me a lot of problems. And then you gradually unscrew the black top. Let me turn it this way. You can see the tissue here. Otherwise I'm going to get a lapful of e-liquid. Right, it's unscrewed properly. But let me tell you, several times as I've unscrewed the top in order to get it open, because it's a top fill tank, the atomizer has stuck inside there, and the atomizer has come out with the top, and all the e-liquid has poured through, down my device and onto my lap. So that has happened several times. Now, let me just get some e-liquid. I'm mixing in the tank. And so the first error I've made is I need that hand. Oh, shit. I am mixing in the tank. So the first thing I do is put in the e-liquid, almost up to the little threads at the top of the atomizer. But I'm mixing here, so I'm using pineapple, and now I'm going to put a few drops of pineapple in the top of the tank. So we're mixing from the top. But remember, when you're mixing from a top mixer, when the atty's at the bottom, put in your plain e-liquid first and add the few drops of your flavor last. And the reason for that is if you do it the other way, the atomizer gets a too strong flavor of your flavor and you get this terrible hit of extra strong flavor. So this is very ham-handed, because with all these videos I have the problem that I'm a disabled person. There's the top, it simply goes on and screws on and you're done. So it's a top filler. So that looks great, doesn't it? But it does come with some problems, which I shall tell you about. So let me tell you about these tanks. These are bottom filling tanks. So to fill them you have to screw off the bottom and the atomizer comes out in the bottom, and you simply take your e-liquid and you fill the tank. When I'm filling this kind of tank, I usually put the flavor in first and the e-liquid in second, because the flavor is not directly next to the atomizer, because I've got the atomizer in my hand. So that's really easy. I can do that easily. I'm not having such a good time with my new Nautilus. Here's another tank. Bottom filler, simply unscrew it, take it off, fill, bung it on, takes a second. But the Nautilus, there it is. Now I really do love the shape. Can you see it? I would wear grey today. You know, it's not so good to see with grey, but anyway, there is the Nautilus. Now the problems is several times as I've screwed off this top to fill the tank, there's always a little bit of e-liquid left in there. As I've screwed this off and taken it off, the atomizer comes out because it's screwed itself into the top, and then all the e-liquid simply pours down all over my device. So I have discovered to screw the atomizer in very tight and to screw the top on very loose, and then that irritation doesn't happen. So the other problem is you need to very much hold tight at the bottom to get anything apart at all. It's got so many O-rings, it's so tightly fixed to try and stop it leaking, that for somebody with disablements or arthritic hands or any impediment, getting this whole thing separated is a problem. In order to change the atomizer, you have to unscrew the top, take out the glass, and you need to make sure that there's nothing in your tank. Take off the glass, which is bloody difficult because it's all O-ringed tight. Unscrew the atomizer, put your new atomizer in, and I have to make it tighter than I would use any atomizer, because if you don't do that, then you put your glass back on, and then you put the lid back on. The lid of the tank, it sort of looks like Darth Vader. Ha ha, doesn't it? Anyway, so then you put the lid on, or Darth Vader's helmet on, and you're good to go, excepting it gurgles. The very first few vapes on a newly filled tank gurgles, so I just vape my way through it. Did you hear that? the gurgle, but the gurgle goes away. I really love it. But the popping around with it is what is disappointing. So I'm going to have a love-hate relationship with my dream tank. But I wish you luck if you buy one. I have warned you of the problems and you will enjoy the experience. So thanks for vaping with me. Oh, that's so nice.